All right, guys, welcome on. We're live. Sorry I'm late. A few minutes behind here. I seen your comment, Cindy. We did not get the payment. Just make sure that email is correct. It's glass.sniper101 at yahoo.com with 3 S's. A lot of people only put 2 S's or forget the 101 at the end. So just check that. Just check that payment. It didn't come through yet. I just checked it. I seen your comment. So again, glass.sniper101 at yahoo with 3 S's. Hey, Fred, welcome. Hey, Greg. Hey, Hoops.
Again, Glass Sniper.
Uh-oh. Hey, Fred, welcome. Hey. I don't know why it's doing that tonight. I can hear myself. That's strange. Okay, can you guys still hear me? Hey, Lenora, welcome. Hey, Tattoo Steve. Okay, good. Thank you, Greg. Greg, I believe it did. Yes, sir, my man. I think yours came through fine. The last auction we did, guys, we're going to invoice you guys for that tomorrow night or tomorrow morning, and we'll combine it with this week's stuff, so no worries on that. We'll get those invoices out. A lot of the midgets and inserts and stuff like that. We did our pop-up sale. We got a bunch of pieces tonight. I didn't really go too crazy tonight, so it might be a little bit of a shorter show, a couple hours or so maybe, if we can get through this stuff. But we are going to do the duck races, and everybody is in there. And Cindy, you're in there as well, even though we're having a little technical issues with payment. We'll get that squared away. You are in the duck race tonight. Here's our list of names. We got Greg Wilson, Bart, Robert Groh, Bill Burgess, Bruce Mobley, Lenora E., Dana L., Greg Albright, Jim Despy, Mr. Mayhem, Ray Riley, Jeff Hooper, Steve Coppin, Mary K., Michelle B., Wendy M., Clarice, Derek M., Ron Gates, Lance Mann, Russell Ackroyd, Kim M., Bobby J., Jim Baker, Cindy Murphy, Linda Arthur. All right, that's the list for the duck race action. If you guys win the first race, you're going to move on to the finals. No problem, Cindy. We'll get it squared away. No big deal. I appreciate you you working with us and doing it through PayPal. Unfortunately, right now we can't take credit card payments. We do have the Square app, but it does cost a fee, and it's just kind of a pain, and we haven't really used it in the last couple of years, so I'm not too comfortable doing it that way. But yeah, any other way, Venmo, PayPal, Facebook Pay. Let's see, what else do we got to go over? I think that's about it. So the first race winner is going to move on to the finals, race 10 for $100 auction credit. You can win free shipping. If you win the first one, you can win a prize. You can win free auction credit. All right, you guys know how the duck race works. If you don't know, that's how it works. All right, everybody is on the list who bought from us, I think, from the last, like, 3 auctions, 4 auctions, or something like that. We're going to set it for 45 seconds. We're going to set the line. No problem, Cindy. We understand. All right, first duck across the line in 45 minutes is going to be our first winner. We do 2 races. Hey, what's going on, Stonehands? Welcome on. We do 2 races. First one gets to move on to the final for that $100 in auction credit, race 10. Second one gets another ticket. All right, but the first winner is going to get some extra little bonus action. You guys ready? 3 shuffles with Greg. You got it. Give me a couple of shuffles between 1 and 10. 3 with Greg. That's 2 and 3. 3 with Clarice. 1, 2, 3. Any other shuffles you guys want me to shuffle up the deck? Hey, Jim. All right, here we go, guys. Oh, Hoops wants 4. Did I do 4? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good evening, Jim. Good evening. Hey, Robert. All right, let's get this duck race action underway, guys. We're going to race in... Oh, we always forget to turn the volume up. We definitely want to hear the sound effects. Volume is up as loud as it needs to be. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck to everybody, and thanks again. In 3, 2, 1, let's race. We're off. The ducks are on the pond. Here we go, guys. 40 seconds. Bobby J and Kim M taking an early lead. Michelle and Mary, Clarice, and Dana, all front runners right now with 30 seconds to go. Who's going to take the first one down? We shall see. Usually somebody makes a run in the last 10 to 15 seconds, maybe even 5 seconds. All right, who's it going to be? We got 20 seconds left. Mary's taking a push. Wendy M's taking a push. Kim's falling back a little bit. Dana on the low side falling back. We got 10 seconds to go. Here comes Cindy Murphy through the middle, our newest buyer and member. Look at that, Cindy. And you are going to take down the first duck race you are even involved in. Congratulations, Cindy. We're going to give her the lights. Oh, my gosh. Look at that, Cindy. It is your lucky day right there. Welcome aboard. That is crazy. That is awesome. I love that. New member on. First duck race in, first duck race win. That is awesome, Cindy. Congratulations. Wearing the mask and everything. That is crazy. All right, Cindy, so how it works is you're going to give me 2 numbers between 1 and 8. 2 numbers between 1 and 8. And you're going to get to pick off of the pile here. 2 numbers between 1 and 8 to see what you've won. And you're going to move on to $100 in auction credit duck race number 10 with all the other season winners. 3 and 7. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's see what she's won. Here's your 2 cards, Cindy. Let's see. The first one is, let's hit that free shipping or a free item. Let's see. $4 in credit and $3 in credit. So look at that, Cindy. $7 in auction credit you can apply to your next invoice. $7 in auction credit going to Cindy, and she's moving on to duck race 10. Nice pick. $7. $7. Congratulations. That is awesome. Congrats, Cindy. Man, that's so cool. All right, we got to take Cindy out of there. Edit the list. I don't know if we did. There she is. Cindy's our first winner. All right, we're going to set the line again. Next person is going to move on to the finals. We're going to mark Cindy with a check mark and $7. Very nice, guys. Here you go. Good luck. In 3, 2, 1. Let's race. Who's it going to be? Derek's out front. Dana's trying to make a run. Kim's up front again. Ron Gates up there. Mr. George Washington Duck. Jeff Hooper, the dino, right through the middle. But he's falling back. He's staying in the middle of the pack. We got Derek Mueller leading the way along with Lance Mann. Lance and Derek. Derek's dropping way back. Is he going to make that final run? Who's it going to be? Lance has got a commanding lead. Bruce Mobley's got the crown on the low side. Number 2 duck. 10 seconds to go. Somebody's going to make the run right here. Is it Despy? Who's coming? It's Greg Albright on the low side. Number 8 duck. Greg Albright. Congrats, Mr. Albright. Moving on to the final. Mr. Greg getting the check mark. Taking his lap around victory lane. And that completes the duck race action for Thursday night, race 4, season 5. All right, let's move right to it. Let's get into our lag checks. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Get those lag checks in, guys. Yep, you were in there, Steve. Top right, right there, Steve Coppin. Jim, Tealtra, Cassie. Good to see you guys. Hoops, CF Kinzer. Oh, gotta plug my phone in. Help if I plug the phone in. Cindy, Lag, Steve, Jerry, Mary, Tony, Greg, Stonehands, Greg, Triple G. Lenore, I gotcha. Kim, gotcha. Naylin, gotcha. James Dingman, gotcha, my man. Good to see you. Tattoo Steve, 11 seconds, not bad, not bad. Triple G. Usually you and Pharrell seem to have the most extended lags for whatever reason. All right, we're down to a minute on the lag check, then we're gonna jump right into the first item of the night. Is it 300 miles difference closer between you guys? Yeah, out in the desert, there's not many communications out there. I think the government's got all the signals blocked out there. They don't want you to know what's going on out in the desert for some reason. 14 with Steve, that's not bad. So my West Coasters are running around 10 to 14 seconds. It's the ants still block Wi-Fi. Darn those ants. Not bad, Steve. See, look at that. Steve Coppin's in Australia, and he's got a 7 to 8 second lag, so. And Steve, I will get a total for you of your items that you have, my man. It's just been crazy hectic. All right. Lag check is going to be complete. We're going to set the clock for 20 seconds. You guys know the deal. $2 bids, anything over 5 or anything over $105 bids tonight. Keep it clean. Keep it friendly. If you win a lot from us tonight, whether it be lot 1, 2, 5, 10, or 25 tonight, doesn't matter. You're going on the wheel, the We'reLive wheel, and we spin for some giveaways, which I still have to pull out. But we will randomly spin the wheel, and if your name's on it, you got a chance to win some free stuff going in your box. All right, you guys know we invoice shipping basically on Fridays. We ship out Mondays. So that's how it works. We combine your shippings from all the week's auctions. All right, what are we going to first? Let's start off with a couple of pint jars. We got double safeties. One is aqua and one is clear. They're both double safeties. I'll tell you what, we'll run these as a pair. And this one does glow, I do believe, under the black light. Shoot. I'll have to run up and grab it because it's not down here. But this one will glow green. I'm going to start this really low and I'm going to go grab it so you guys can go off to the races on these two jars. I'm going to show them to you and I'm going to go grab the light. No damage. These are both pints. These are out of Boston, Mass. Made by Smalley Kivlin Onthonk out of Boston, Mass. Right around 1910 or so, 1912, I think, on these. No lip issues on that one either. Double safety pint, 2 different colors. And this one will react green, I do believe. We are going to start these jars together, not choice, one lot together for $4. All right, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Just going to go grab that light. Man. All right, let's take a look at the reaction on this thing. We got 12 with Lenora. Thank you, guys. Big time. This one does too. Look at that. The Aqua one does as well. No kidding. These double safeties were loaded. Some of the Aquas do, some of the Aquas don't. It's an Aqua jar. That thing reacts just like the clear. That's cool. $14 with Tealtra, $16 with Lenora, looking for $18. Next up, we got something a little bit different, but really, really cool pieces. Try these guys next. 16 with Lenora, looking for 18 or higher. If you guys are out, if you're done bidding, please comment out. We'll go to the clock and move on. Just speeds the auction up for us a little bit. Thank you, Hoops. Thank you, Tealtra. Appreciate you. And Greg is out. 16 high bid with Lenora, looking for 18. We're going to go to the clock, 30 seconds. Oh, 18 with Kim, looking for 20. 18 looking for 20. This is for both. All right. Lenora is out. Thank you, Lenora. Back on the clock. 18 with Kim, looking for 20. You guys see that clock? There we go. All right, Kim's on the wheel. You got orange tonight, Kim and Daryl. And congrats on that one. Nice buy. A couple of nice jars. Can't beat it on that. 2 jars for that price. Okay, next, here we go. So, a couple of different pieces here. We're gonna do, I know for all you really like these little tins. I picked these up when I went down to see Dad the other day. So, really cool. I've never actually seen this tin. Tetley's Tea, a choice blend, India and Celion, trademark. Nice early tins. The top is not rolled over, so I believe this is got to be in the 1800s. Usually, after the turn of the century, they rolled that lip over. You guys can see how it's straight on the top. Really nice graphics still on this one. Really nice shape. Little tin right there. We're going to start that one. And we got this one. The Blue Boar Rough Cut. Excellent graphics. Like I said, with the rolled right there. This one's rolled. So this one's after 1900. All right, we're going to start both tins at... We'll do choice of them. Now I got to figure out which triangle goes to which side here. 10 on choice. How about 10 on choice? Really nice graphics on both. Blue Boar Rough Cut and Tetley's Tea. We got 14 with Jeff. I see you for all. Thank you, my friend. 14 looking for 16. Your choice of them. Pretty cool pieces. Nice graphics on these. One's got like the jumbo elephant and a really nasty looking boar. $16 with Pharrell, looking for 18. I definitely would not. I was thinking the same thing, Pharrell, like that thing. And I know living down in South Florida, man, these wild boars were absolutely nasty. You did not want to come face to face with one of those without some kind of protection on you, because they will chew you up. 20 with Pharrell, looking for 22 or higher. Hoops is out. Thank you, Jeff. We got 20 on choice, looking for 22 or higher. Your choice. Sorry, Joe, gotta be. I'll try to make it. All right, sounds good, Jerry. No problem. Thanks for popping on tonight. Appreciate you, brother. Javelinas here sound like. Oh, that don't sound good. That name is just scary. Is that like a hyena or something? All right, Pharrell, which ones you thinking? Ooh. Pharrell, you got blue on the wheel. You got light blue. On the Tetley's T, you got it. Nice pick. 10 with Hoops. Thank you, Hoops. Looking for 12 on the blue boar. Rough cut. $12 now with Linda, looking for 14. 14 with Jeff, looking for 16. And we are stepping our game up tonight, guys. I don't know what your beverage of choice is, but the wife has brought me a little bit of Tim Hortons tonight. We got a special treat. Coffee of choice. I do settle and go for Dunkin' because it's closer, but she was out that way tonight, so with the boys' T-ball stuff going on, it's practice. Linda's out. We got Hoops at 14 on the clock. 30 seconds. So that's what I got to do. I just got to bring out some tins for my wrenchmen to go at one another. That's all. All right. Noted. Ooh, nice. That sounds good. That sounds good, Cindy. All right, Hoops, you got it. Nice buy, my man. And Jeff, we're going to give you yellow on the wheel tonight. Mellow yellow. Jeff Hooper's got the yellow on the wheel. I did not forget you tonight, Pharrell. Gift it to Pharrell. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We know what happens when we got gifters going on. We get the disco. And, Jeff, we're going to partner you up with, we're going to give you Pharrell. We're going to give you a side-by-side space with Pharrell. Because that's who you gifted it to. Nice. Jeff is sending his tin that he won to Pharrell. Thank you, Jeff. To Pharrell, with love from Jeff. All right. Jeff, we gave you that spot right underneath, right there under Pharrell on the wheel. Don't mind the writing. It's terrible, but... All right, so that means if Pharrell wins on the wheel, Hoops wins on the wheel tonight. Anybody who gifts gets an inside spot on the wheel. That's the deal. All right, we got an E. Walsh, Lions, New York, hand-blown Crown Top beer in Honey Amber out of Lions, New York. Nice slug plate. E. Walsh, Lions, New York, 1890s to 1900 or so. Nice looking beer here, guys. E. Walsh, Lions, New York, hand-blown crown top beer. We're going to start it at $6. $6. These aren't easy. You see a lot of the Forgems that come out of Lions, but the E. Walshes are a little bit harder to get. And I have not cleaned this bottle. It just looks like dirt down here. This should clean up real nice. Usually I'll put some copper in there and shake it around, get all that dirt out, but this is pretty clean to begin with, but that will come out. Just a little, like I said, a little behind tonight. 10 with Kim, 12 with Tealtra, looking for 14. It is nice and clean. It's just got that little bit of stuff in there. Just a little dirt. It's not haze. This is not haze in this. This will wash up. All right, we got 12, looking for 14 or higher. $14 with Kim and Daryl, looking for 16. It really is, Robert. It's a great strike. I appreciate that, too. That's a real nice embossed example. I love the hand-blown crown tops. There's something about them. They always have bubbles up in the neck and the threads, or in the crown of it. I just really like them, especially if they're nice and clean. Tealtra's out. We got Kim at 14 on the clock. Final call. Looking for 16 or higher. Next up, we're going to do a little mini. We've got right out of a Ponel pit. That thing is close to being Poneled. It came out of a Poneled era privy. It was about 6 feet down on that one, I remember. It's weird. I have a vivid memory of exactly where we found things over the last 20 years. All right, that's sold to Kim. You got it, guys. Kim and Daryl. They're the first ones on the wheel, so they're already on there. Thank you, guys. That's a nice buy on that bottle, too. This isn't an easy one to get. It's not an easy one to get. All right, check this little guy out. So it's got kind of like a semi-rolled lip on this. You can see just how crude it is. I mean, that 1860s glass, you just know that it's that era just by looking at the lip, how crude it looks. It's not like a perfectly tooled lip like a lot of your 1890s and 80s stuff will be. Prior to that, the lips got kind of wonky. It wasn't perfectly straight or flat. It is not Poneled, but this thing is really super early. Either, I would guess, probably a cologne or a perfume type. It does have a little bit of haze. Like I said, we dug it out of a privy pit, but nice little guy. Nice little bottle. I've never had this one. Kind of an oval shape. We'll start it at $8. How about $8? That's fine. Let me measure it for you guys. It's only a few inches tall, I'd say. If you put the sweat in, you yeah, that's right, Robert. That's right. You know where all the blood, sweat, and tears come from. You don't forget those. 3.5 inches tall. 8 with Tealtra. Thank you, Tealtra. Looking for 10. Eight now, looking for 10 on this little guy. $10 with Tattoo Steve, looking for 12. I see a Lenora just behind Steve. Lenora's back in there very fast. 12 with Lenora, 14 now with Tealtra. Steve just behind Tealtra, looking for 16. $20 with Steve, 20 with Tattoo Steve, looking for 22 or higher. Lenora's out. Thank you, Lenora. We got 20 with Tattoo Steve, 22 with Tealtra, looking for 24 or better. Steve's out. Thank you, sir. We got 22 with Tealtra Queen, looking for 24 or higher. Final call. And sold. You got it, Tealtra Queen. That one is yours. Tealtra Q. You've got purple on the wheel tonight, Tealtra. Nice little bottle there. Really nice one. I think you would have had some competition, Tealtra, if we had our, if Michelle was on or Wendy. I don't know if, maybe Wendy was on, but I don't think I've seen Michelle tonight yet. All right, next we've got the Improved Gem. This one's out of Canada. Kind of a tough one to get. It does have the correct insert with it and the band. It's in quotations, Improved Gem. Trademark registered. And 3, Roman numeral 3 right there. John, welcome on, John. 3 dots on the base of it. It's a quart size. Nice bubbles on this quart jar. And again, it is the correct insert for this jar. Canadian jar. It's got a tiny chip on the insert right there off to the side. Nothing crazy. There's your lip. No issues. Nice looking jar. We'll start it at $8. $8 and go. Oh, it's got the rubber gasket inside of the... that's been on there a while too. Looks like maybe potentially an inside open bubble a little bit with some dirt in it or something, but... really nice looking jar. 8 with Tealtra, looking for 10. 10 with Kim, looking for 12. Next is a Hutch. Free bubble dirt, that's right. Gives a character. Shows the age. Improved Gem jar. It is. It's old stuff. It's probably some of the original product, whatever they had canned in it. Triple G, it's from Port Byron, New York. Port Byron Bottling Works, Port Byron, New York. I have not cleaned this. This has an E on the base for whatever reason. I have no idea why, because there's nothing on there that has an E. So that's kind of unusual. Nothing on the back, Greg, of that one. And it's a taller Hutchinson bottle. 12 with Tealtra, 14 with Kim. You got it, Greg. Tealtra's out. Thank you, Tealtra. We got Kim at 14, looking for 16. Final call. Every day, our trip over the mountain. All right, that one's going to Kim. 14, you got it, Kim. Beep, beep, beep. All right, on the hutch, Instant Soda right there. E on the base, Port Byron Bottling Works. You guys seen it? Port Byron, New York. And Greg says, Hutch Book, New York, 0955, listed as scarce with the S. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate that, brother. He is always right on top of the hutches, giving us the Hutch Book information. We certainly appreciate it. As you guys can see, I have not cleaned this. Got a little bit of sticker stuff. I can't even remember where I got this one, but it's just a little bit of dirt in there. No chips. Some wear, I would call. Definitely some wear. You can see it in the base. Some case wear. But no bruises or nothing like that. So this should clean up real well. And it's a nice looking hutch. We're going to start it at, let's start that one at 15 on that hutch. This one's taller too. Shy at 8 inches, about 7 3/4. It is, James. You are right. It is. Port Byron is a small town here next to James and I. It's a nice little town here in central New York. On your way to Auburn or Syracuse. 22 with Kim. Looking for 24. Not a lot of stuff comes out of Port Byron. Maybe some milks. Maybe I've seen a druggist or two. Maybe not two, but maybe one. $22 with Kim, looking for 24, and it's probably 1890s. I would guess to 1900 maybe. Maybe 1890s, because it is a taller, I think, older style hutch. Nice, Steve, nice. We got 22 with Kim, looking for 24. Next, we're going to do a little med. $22, looking for 24. Final call. 24 with Tealtra, looking for 26. On the hutch with a weird E on the base. 26 with Kim, looking for 28. Greg, do you know why they have an E on the base of that? I mean, because Port Byron Bottling Works, Port Byron, New York, has nothing to do with an E. It's kind of unusual. 30 with Tealtra, looking for 32. Hey, that's not bad, Steve. Is that the newest book that they got out or whatever? I don't really look a whole lot at... I don't even look at the red book anymore, to be honest with you guys. 32 with Kim, looking for 34. I feel like doing the auctions and, you know, keeping up with the real big auction houses and stuff like that, Glassworks, NAG, checking eBay, you know, that pretty much gives us our price. I don't really feel the need to... It's cool to see some of the stuff that you're probably never going to see in those auctions, but as far as it being like a price guide, I don't really use that stuff anymore. I don't even use the new red book, and I just got it. Ah, 78 edition. There's probably some great Oh, there's no prices in it, just the stuff. Yeah, it's cool to look at that. I got some of the magazines that I've had over the years. It's cool to flip through them. A lot of it's just like daydreaming stuff, like you'll never see it. Yeah, I think that's what it could be, Greg, on this one. It has to be, huh? 34, looking for 36. We got Tiltra at 34, looking for 36. Let us know, Kim and Daryl. Yep, exactly, just for the idea of it. I don't think I've ever dug a flask that I've been like, what is this thing? They're just so hard to find. Kim is out. All right. On the clock. We got Tiltra at 34, looking for 36. And Tiltra, we do invoice tomorrow, so just keep that in mind with shipping. Five seconds for Tiltra Queen. All right, that one is sold. Nice buy on that one, Tiltra. Thank you. Hen's teeth, hard to find, right? Exactly. Nice buy. Great hutch. And Tiltra, I can wash that up for you if you'd like me to. If not, no problem. Take me 30 seconds to throw some copper in there and get some of that dirt out. You got it. No problem. I certainly will. All right, so we got the little sample Dr. Wishart's Balsam of Wild Cherry. And it's got like a plugged junky mold. You can see it in the S. They didn't clean the mold out very well when they were blowing the glass into this one. That's pretty typical of what you see. Like you can see how it's just kind of filled in. They did not clean that mold out very well. Wild Cherry, that looks okay on that part of it. It's just the way the balsam was right there. Whatever got in there just kind of plugged it up a little bit. But it's definitely a nice little mini one. These are harder to get than the larger size ones out of Philadelphia. A little bit of dirt in the base there, but no damage. A little dirt in the inside. No haze. These are 1880s, I think, on these ones. 1880s on that little guy. We're going to start that one at 10. On the little sample Dr. Wishart's. 5 inches, maybe 5 1/8. About 5 1/8 inches tall. Tiltra's at 10, looking for 12. 12 was Steve, looking for 14. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Cindy. You're good. You're good to bid. 14 with Linda, looking for 16. Cindy, did you double check that payment? Make sure how you sent it to the correct address. When you get a chance, no rush. Tiltra's out. Linda's at 14, looking for 16. $16 with Kim, looking for 18. Linda's out. Steve is out. 18 with Steve, looking for 20. Okay, but if you didn't put in the right address, I didn't get it. So you have to go back and reverse that. Unless you just resent it again and it said it went to my name. You definitely want to see my name. You sent whatever the amount was to Joel Landcastle. If you're not seeing that message at the end, then it wasn't to the right address. 18 with Steve Coppin, looking for 20. Kim is out. Yep, thank you, Hoops. Appreciate that. Thank you, Greg. Going to the clock on this one. We got Mr. Coppin in there at 18, looking for 20. Yep, 3 S's. It's kind of a confusing email. A lot of people don't put 101 or they just put 2 S's. We will eventually move to the We'reLive PayPal account, but for right now, this is how we're doing it. All right, Steve, you got it. 18 on that one. And Steve Coppin has got red. You got red on the wheel, Steve. I have to tighten up my wheel. It's getting a little wobbly. Steve C, you got it. Yep. What Tattoo Steve said. Steve, what's going on with your profile picture? You got 2 different profile pictures. Did you just change it, Steve? All right, next we're going to do... Okay, gotcha. You keep changing it. Dude, that's like your... I'm confused. Just changed it again. All right, let's do a Hero Cross Court. This is a Hero over Mason's patent. Not a Mason's over Hero. This has got a really junky base. It's a 161 is your base mold. This stuff usually happened when they got like hot glass that was they kind of like flecked down when they were blowing it into the mold. It kind of flecked down into the mold. It's like hot glass chips, basically. He is a quick change artist. I don't know what's going on with it. Oops. Trying to stay under the radar or something. I don't know. All right, nice court. Let's take a look at the lip. Lip has got a side flake on the outside here, a little small little flake. Again, where they hit it with a knife or something, try to get that cap loose or something up from the rubber seal that was on here. Other than that, she looks pretty good. We're gonna start at $8. $8 on the Hero Cross Mason's Patent Court. These dates are right around the 1880s, I believe. $8 with Tealtra, looking for 10. $8 with Tealtra, looking for 10. $10 with Lenore, looking for 12. This one out. I don't know what you're talking about. Steve, what are you doing? 14 with Lenore, looking for 16. 16 with Tealtra, looking for 18. 18 with Lenore, looking for 20. Tealtra is at 20, looking for 22. Lenora's at 22, looking for 24. We've got a little David Copperfield in the house, guys. We're going to have to give Steve Smith the lights for that. Tealtra's out. Thank you, Tealtra. We got 22, looking for 24 higher. On the clock, 30 seconds. Wendy, welcome, welcome, Wendy. You missed a good little mini, Wendy. It was right up your alley. We just did it a few lots ago. All right, you got it, Lenore. Thank you very much. You are on green tonight. You got green on the wheel. All right, next up we've got a, this is kind of interesting. Delavu's syrup, whooping cough croup, Philadelphia. This one's hand blown, 1890s, early 1890s, I'd say. Nice junky stuff in the glass right there. You can see it. Some kind of a pinch in the glass. Not damage. This is pretty cool med. Medium-sized med. Delav's syrup, whooping cough croup out of Philadelphia. Tooled lip. We're going to start this one at $10 on the whooping cough croup aqua paneled medicine bottle. Hey, Dana, welcome. 10 with Linda, looking for 12. This one's pretty nice. For the whooping cough and croup. 10 looking for 12. 20 with Kim, looking for 22. $22 with Jim Despy. Linda's out, looking for 24 higher. $24 with Kim, looking for 26. Had to get a huge shot. They were so mad. $26 now with Jim, looking for 28. Hey, Chad, welcome, buddy. Welcome on. Kim is out. Thank you, Kim. Final call on this one, guys. 30 seconds. And that is sold to Jim Despy. You got it, Jim. Nice buy. On that nice med. Anytime you see whooping cough croup, definitely cool. Jim, you've got orange on the wheel, Jim. Orange, orange. Thank you, sir. All right, next we've got the Mount Vernon Pure Rye Whiskey. This is gorgeous. I have not cleaned this one, and it's very clean, but what do we got on the base here? We got a patent March 25th, 1890. Look at this big mallet Mount Vernon Pure Rye whiskey. Embossed on the back is Hannah's Distilling Co. Full quart. Reuse of bottle prohibited. Right in that 1890s time frame. And hand blown tooled lip. Great color on this one. Mount Vernon Pure Rye whiskey. This will clean up. And I can probably clean it for you too with some copper if you wish me to do that. All right. We're going to start this one at, let's start this one at $12 on this whiskey. Nice hand-blown whiskey out of Mount Vernon. $12 on the whiskey. You have to, that's quite the unusual name. You got to go register in the description of the channel. There you go. Thank you, Hoops. Appreciate that, my man. Tealter's at 22, looking for 24. Isn't this cool, Cindy? These are really nice. They're like big mallets. 28 with Kim, looking for 20 or looking for 30. It's about 3 3/4 inches wide. That's it. Seems like that's bigger. Yeah, 3 3/4 by 4 3/4 across the panel here. And then up to the top, we've got, I would say, about 8 3/4 tall. These are really cool. Oh, no, Steve. That stinks. We had one of these one time in a completely solid paperweight. That was probably one of the coolest ones that we've had of the Mount Vernon whiskeys come through our auctions. It was a solid glass pour one. It was a sample about this big, and it was solid glass. It was like a paperweight. Really cool. Okay, Cindy, no problem. I'm not exactly sure how to reverse it through PayPal. I do know if you send it to the wrong address, it will time out or something like that eventually if nobody's claimed it. But there is a way to get that money back in your account. Tealter's out. We got Kim at 34 on the clock. Awesome. Sounds good. Thanks for joining, my man. And that one is sold to Kim and Daryl M. Thank you, guys. Nice whiskey. Now we're going to do the Court Mason's Patent. This one's nice. It's the extended Masons and arch with a big number 15 on the base. This one's a little bit earlier of a jar. Number 15. It's got a double stamp 15. Nice bubbles in this one. I love these arched, kind of like what I call large space Mason's patents, because it just seems like there's a lot of space in there. Big, large print. There's your cap. It's a regular ball cap on it. No problem, Cindy. Ground lip is nice. Got a tiny, tiny little inside rough spot right there. About standard for these jars. It's got a nick right there close to the seam on the outside. You can see it right here. All right, we're gonna start this one at $8, $8. And then next we're gonna put up, let's see, what are we gonna put up here? Let's get something with some color. Here you go, Steve. $10 with Kim, looking for 12. Dana's out. Thank you, Dana. 10, looking for 12. Tealtra's out. 10, looking for 12. Final call, 30 seconds. All right, that is sold to Kim. $10 on that. Nice buy. $10 on that jar. That's amazing. Congratulations. All right, next we got some color. We're going to do some color splash. This is a nice whiskey. This line right here is like some junk in the glass. You can see it kind of swirls around. It's over here too. You can see it. It's like a little squiggly in the glass. Some foreign matter, whatever got in there. Nice colored whiskey. This one's pretty crude. And it has all kinds of embossing on the base. Oh, this one's... This is a bitter... I think this is German. I think this is a hand-blown... It is a turn mold. You can see the... let me show you guys. See how the lines are horizontal? And there's no side seams? So this is what we call a turn mold. It's not a three-piece. It's a turn mold. So... it's early, but this is a foreign whiskey. I cannot really make it out, but it's got a lot of writing. Bitter or something. So this could have been like that, like some kind of a mineral water, bitter quill type thing, whiskey. I'm not sure. It is foreign, but it is old. Let's start it at 10. 10 and go. Do you? This is very unusual. I mean, you see the bitter quills, and they're not in the whiskey shape. This looks like an American whiskey. You wouldn't know any better if you didn't see that. Interesting piece. 10 with Dana, looking for 12. Great color. I would say probably 1880s or 90s on this one, if I had to guess. Probably 80s being a turn mold. Early 80s. Early 1880s. Oh, did Corey dig one up? 14 with Dana, looking for 16. This one's a beauty. Give you a little flyby at the top. No issues. $20 with Mary looking for 22. $22 with Dana looking for 24. Looks great in the light. Mary's out. We got 22 looking for 24 or higher. Somebody asked me maybe an auction or two ago about a Shram jar. We have two different Shram jars tonight. Oh, there it is. Cindy, it came through. Look at that. She got it. All right, we're on the clock. 30 seconds. Dana, you got purple tonight, my man. Dana is sporting the purple. You got it. Congrats, Dana. All right, next is an early bugger. An early little bugger. And this one's whittled up real nice. Real nice. I think this had an improved panel on it. This could have had an iron panel potentially. It is very early. Definitely late 60s. I don't even want to go in the 70s on this one. This one's super crude. But it could be early 70s. But certainly in the late 1860s to early 70s range on this bottle. Hammer whittled. This thing is just absolutely gorgeous. Super early. It's got a bit of a crooked neck to it. As you can see, it is a little bit off-centered. It leans slightly. Kind of cool. Yeah. Let me give you the measurements on it. We're going to start this one at 10. You can see it. It leans that way a little bit. Yeah, this one's beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, clean bottle. This one will look amazing in the sun. 8 inches tall. Tealtra's at 10, looking for 12. Tons of bubbles in that baby. Could be a Civil War era. Kind of has that USA Hospital look to it. The shape. $14 with Jeff, looking for 16. $18 with Tealtra, looking for 20. 20 now with Greg, looking for 22. We've got one coming up. I pulled it off my shelf. It's absolutely amazing. This one, guys. Oh, best example I've seen in that color, too. 34 with Tealtra, looking for 36. Greg's out. Thank you, Triple G. $38 with Hoops, looking for 40. Excellent. Thank you, Cindy. We did see it come through, so it has been received. Thank you so much. And like I said, if you win anything from us tonight, Cindy, we'll combine it and get your shipping and all that total tomorrow. Yep. Thank you, Cindy. So it'll be easier now. Now that I have what you sent payment through, I can just request it from you now through PayPal, and you'll just get notified. You go in and pay it right through there, so you don't have to type in any emails or nothing. Easy peasy. And you guys, you can ask everybody on here. It's been with us. We we apologize in advance. It takes a little while to open our packages because we do ship and pack very well to make sure your stuff is protected and arrives safely. 38 with hoops. Final call. 30 seconds. Jeff, you got it. Going to the hoopster. 38 to Jeff Hooper. Thank you, Jeff. Nice bottle. You're going to like that one. Jeff, that one, I think my dad picked up too. So I think that was one of his items he had us run. All right, on the Shram. This one's a half gallon. Beautiful jar. Look at the top to these. These are so cool how they come up like that. Is that called the sheep's head? I think it is. But really nice blue, deep blue Shram automatic. Nice looking Shram jar. Kind of a tough one to get. Half gallon size. We'll start it at 10 and go. On the Shram automatic sealer. This is a beautiful jar. Love the cursive script going diagonal across the face of the jar. Really nice looking jar. 10 with Steve, looking for 12. 12 with Tiltra, looking for 14. 14 with Steve, looking for 16. It is, Cindy. Here, you might like this one. This one's coming up. Little mini figural. 16 with Tiltra. We got 20 with Kim. Looking for 22. 22 with Tiltra, looking for 24. Dr. J.W. Bull's cough syrup, A.C. Meyer & Co., Baltimore, Maryland. In a crazy, crazy color. This one is early. This one is early. You guys are like, why is he showing this bottle right now? Because after this one, we've triggered the red light wheel spin. That's right. As soon as this Shram sells, we are going to the wheel for our first giveaway item of the night. 25 with Lance, looking for 27. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, Kim. We got 24 with Kim. Thank you for that. Looking for 26, Lance. You're good at 24, Kim. Lance got to be 26. Got to be 26 or better. Currently got Kim at 24. Thank you, Kim. All right, Lance is out. Thank you, Lance. We got 24, looking for 26. Final call, 30 seconds. Oh, 26 was Cindy, looking for 28. 26, looking for 28. $28 with Kim. I do not have a lid for it. So it takes a lid and it's like a metal, I think it's like a clamp band, like a little band that goes across it. I do not have those pieces. Just the jar as is. No damage. Cindy's out. We got 28 with Kim, looking for 30. Yep, that Lance, the 30 was Kim was confused. She was winning the bid at 28. Or 20, now I'm getting confused. 24 was the bid. So I wasn't going to take the 30 and upbid them. But we are currently at 28 with Kim, looking for 30. Do you, Lance? Darn it, man. I know. I don't know if she's on tonight with us, Pharrell. I know she likes these. All right, we're going to skip the clock on this one. We're going to run it down anyhow, but we're going to call this one sold to Kim at 28. All right, nice buy, Kim. Right, there you go, Cindy. That just would be an absolutely awesome centerpiece, wouldn't it? Gorgeous centerpiece for a table or something for that jar. All right, next up, we've got the figural violin or fiddle. This is actually, I think, a fiddle. Maybe it's a cello or a bass. I don't know. It's a figural of an instrument. It is hand blown. You can see it's got a nice early rolled lip on this thing. Cobalt blue. It's a smaller size. It's a smaller size. We had a bigger size, I think, last auction or the auction before. This is the small one. Get a measurement for you. It is kind of wobbly. The glass got kind of wonky, I guess, on the base. You guys can see. It is kind of wobbly. It will stand up. But there it is. We're going to start that one at $12, 12 and go. And like I said, it's a small variation of these. It's about 7 1/4 inches. 7 1/4 inches tall and only 3 inches wide. And then we're going to spin the wheel because we forgot. We'll give this one away on the wheel spin. The late, great Bob Linden wrote a book on these Viobots. Did he, Robert? Nice. These are pretty cool. These come in a lot of different colors, shapes, sizes, a lot of different variations. Michelle Bumgarner has got an amazing collection of them. She might have this one. I'm not sure. 22 with Lenora, looking for 24. Steve's out. Thank you, Steve. You know what we're going to do, too? Can't leave that one in there. That would just be absolutely crazy. Maybe we'll do that towards the end. We'll put the free in there, but we're going to do this. The first wheel spin tonight, whoever wins is going to get a pick off of the deck. How about that? You can pick off the deck, or you can just take the bottle. Deal or no deal? No, that was not my bid. My fingers skipped. Okay, so Lenore, we've got Tattoo in at 14. Thank you for that, Lenore. No problem. So we got, yep, Steve at 14. We're looking for 16 on this one now, guys. Who wants to do a little pick off the pile giveaway wheel spin here mid-auction? 16 with Tealtra, looking for 18. I think we give away a quarter of our auction merchandise. We do give a lot of stuff away. 18 with Steve, looking for 20. $18, looking for 20. Beautiful bottle. Look at the lip on this thing.
Are you done with the pooter?
Yep, you can have it. I'm not sure. Oh, you got it? Yeah, right there.
No, I don't have the computer. I have the mouse.
Oh, what did I do
Mouse
with
right
it?
here.
Yep, careful down there.
Oh.
This one is not. Nope, it is not, Fro.
Just so you're aware, our 5-year-old is sleeping on our bedroom floor, so don't crush him in the middle of the night.
Oh, he's on his bed.
Yes, he gave me this sad puppy dog face.
Yeah, Robert, so the big one we sold last auction had the holder with it. It's pretty neat to see that. They did hang. Hooper says, hi, Aaron.
Hey, guys.
22 with Pharrell, looking for 24.
Is the maid coming to do the laundry soon?
I can tackle some of it tomorrow.
It's actually all clean. You're going to fold it and put it away. The maid's just lazy about that part of the job.
Lenora's out. Thank you, Lenora. $22, looking for 24. Final call, 30 seconds. Tealtra is out. Hit that like button for us, guys. We're only at 26 tonight. A little bit under par for the night. We got 44 folks on. Just go out of the chat. Smash that like button for us. Come on back. If you would, please and thank you. It usually is, isn't it, Greg? I didn't realize that was going on tonight. All right, Pharrell, you are already on the wheel. Nice buy, Pharrell. Beautiful bottle. Okay. You got it. You got it. All right, let's go to the wheel. Let's do that wheel spin, guys. Let's see who's going to take down the first prize of the night. If it lands on one of these, we'll spin again. thought it was going to be Jim Despy. Our winner is Lenora. Congrats, Lenora. Do you want to pick off the pile or do you want to take the sure win? Up to you. Deal or no deal? Deal or no deal? Deal or no deal? You want the freebie right off the bat or you want to draw? There's not free shipping. That's the only car I took out of here. That is not in here. We might do that one at the end. We might put that one in there at the end to let you guys try to get that card. That would hurt if we give everybody free shipping. We just can't do it. We'd probably go under. We wouldn't have anything to show you every night or every Monday and Thursday. All right, Lenora, give me a number between 1 and 7. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Let's see what she got. Was it worth skipping over the nice JW Bowls? $2. You got $2 in credit. $2 going to Lenora. I'm going to mark that. Plus $2. And Lenora, we will take this off the invoice we bill you for tomorrow, all right? So we'll apply that in your statement. I'm just gonna set all those up here, right on the top, so I know when I have them for tomorrow. All right, next is a sweet doggy. Sweet, sweet doggy. This one came right off my shelf, guys. This is probably the best example I've ever seen in these. This is an ER Durkee out of New York. It's a sauce bottle with the embossed like gladiator hand. This thing is absolutely gorgeous in this color, and it has the original cap. You hardly ever see the original caps on these. This is hand blown. It's a ground lip. The ground lip is perfect. Just a supreme, supreme example. And the color, again, is just, it's super. Yep, the gauntlet hand. And it has all these patent dates on there on the bottom. Look at the color of this. It's almost like an apple green. It's got your patent dates, April 17th, 1877. Absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, the embossing on this one is phenomenal. A lot of these are faint too. So I want to start this one at 25. 25. I mean, it's as low as I can go on it. This is definitely a really good one. The cap is amazing that it's there. I've never ever seen a cap on one of these, and in good shape. 25 with Steve, looking for 27. Similar to the color of this bottle, actually. But maybe a little better. This one you will not be disappointed in. It is. It really is. Really good bottle. 27 with Wendy, looking for 29. And I think, in all honesty, I couldn't get $50 out of my pocket fast enough when I seen this one. I got it 3 years ago in Salamanca Antique Mall, and I scooped this thing up. It caught my eye from a distance. And really, guys, at 50 on this is the best example that I've ever seen. I don't know about you, but personally for me, this one was practically mint. No, Robert, it's just kind of weird how it worked out that way. $33 with Steve, 35 with Lenore, looking for 37. This measures 8 3/4 inches tall. Steve's out. 35 with Lenore looking for 37. 37 with John looking for 39. Wendy's out. $37 looking for 39. Final call. This is a gorgeous bottle. This is just stuff inside. You can clean it if you like. I just didn't clean it because it was pretty clean to begin with. I wasn't worried about that little bit in the back. All right, on the clock, 30 seconds. This is going cheap, cheap, guys. John's going to get a steal on this one. John, you got it. $37. Congrats, man. Wow. Nice. John just hit one out of the park. You're going to like it, John. You're going to like it a lot. Wow. All right. I didn't even pull anything out there for you guys to look at, did I? Let's do this one. How about the chestnut? Let's do a chestnut flask. Great color. Look at the color of this chestnut flask. This one is absolutely gorgeous. It's got an applied handle right here. It's got some, look at the coloring in this. It's practically red for all. This color is amazing. You can see it is an applied handle, very crude top on there. Red amber chestnut flask. We're going to start this one at $20. I don't know, 70s, 80s, 1880s on this one. I don't know, Robert. I guess it could be. It is not paneled. I mean, it's could be earlier in the 80s. Definitely got some nice wear around the base. That's what you guys want to look for, the wear marks. And $20 go on the red amber chestnut. Gotta wake him up. Gotta wake him up, I think. Let's wake him up with a disco show.
Oh boy. Look at it.
What do you got there? 20 with Lenore, looking for 22.
This must be Lulu.
Aww. He's doing really good. He's got your hair, my hair down,
Yep.
his hair, and Lulu with the blonde hair.
Uh-huh.
That's so cute.
Isn't that funny?
He did that today in school?
I assume I just cleared out his backpack.
Oh.
Lulu cracked me up.
Here, let me show him that. 22 with Tealtra, looking for 24. Our 5-year-old is getting pretty creative at school. He's doing some good stuff.
And he drew the baby.
And he drew our little 10-month-old down there. Furl says hello.
Hi, Furl.
We got Ron at 35, looking for 37.
He's giving you a little too much hair, though.
You got jokes. 37 with Lenore looking for 39. Right, Greg? Well, Aaron just said he's giving me a little too much credit because I'm the hair, anyways. 40 with Ron looking for 42. He's got his stick figures down. He's mastered that, Robert. Tiltra's out. Thank you, Tiltra. We got Ron in at 40, looking for 42. Final call, 30 seconds. Right on, Pharrell, right on. All right, Ron, you got it. 40 bucks on the flash. Thank you, buddy. We are going to give you blue on the wheel. Lag, Lenora, lag. Lag a check, huh? All right, let's do this one. We got an ACL bottle. This one's different. That's why I grabbed it. Hi Lee. It's kind of a cool ACL bottle. Never seen it before. This one is out of, oh, that's right. It was the Coca-Cola out of Elmira. Hi Lee, Elmira Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Inc., Elmira, New York. I think it's made by Thatcher. Right there on that Highly Coca-Cola Bottling Works out of Elmira. We're going to start that one at $10. I've never seen a Highly ACL bottle before, so. ACL meaning applied color label, red and white. $10 with Mary, looking for 12. Michelle, welcome, welcome. Michelle, I don't even want to tell you. You'll get mad. Michelle will get mad at me. Nobody tell her. 12 with Lenora, looking for 14. $14 with Mary, looking for 16. Next, let's do the, what do we got here? Oh, here's a good jar. 18 with Mary, looking for 20. $20 with Lenora, looking for 22. Mary's out. Thank you, Mary. We got Lenora at 20, looking for 22 on the Highly Elmira Coca-Cola Company ACL soda. 30 seconds on the clock. All right, that one is sold. Lenora, you got it. 20 bucks on that. Nice one. Being Coca-Cola, can't go wrong with that. You're welcome. You got it. Thank you, my friend. All right. Next on the Imperial. The Imperial with big monogram. Forget what the E stands for. ECCO, the Imperial. This one is ground lip. It's got a very, very light, I mean, it's very light. It really doesn't take away a whole lot from the jar, but there is a little bit of interior haze in it. You guys can see it. It's very light, but it's pretty much all the way around. E for Elmer again. Is that what it is? There's your insert for it. There's your band, Canadian band. This is a Canadian jar. I think this might even be, I don't know if, oh, it looks like the monogram. I think this is the right lid. And ground lip is nice. There's one, I mean, it's super tiny. It's a super tiny little, like, microscopic bruise. Where was it? No, I can't even find it. Right here. Right in the inside. You can barely see it, but you can see it from this side. Kinda. I'm nitpicking it, but there is a little tiny inside little bruise in there. Not a crack or anything like that. The ground lip is good. Nothing off the top. We're gonna start this jar at 15 on this one. On the Imperial ECCO monogram. So this is a Imperial quart, meaning that it's not American measurement. It's a larger quart. It's Canada's measurement, the Imperial size for a quart. It's basically larger than an American quart. 22 with Kim, 32 with Ron, looking for 34. 38 with Ron, or I'm sorry, 38 with Jeff. Lag Wendy. 42 with Ron, looking for 44. You got it, no problem, Wendy. Kim's out. We got Ron Gates at 42, looking for 44 or higher. Jeff is out. Final call, 30 seconds. Ron Gates, you got it. Nice jar. Thank you, Ron. Those are cool looking jars. All right, let's go with this one. What do we got here? We got the Violet Drip C.H. Johnson & Co., Rochester, New York. I don't know what Violet Drips are. I would sure hate to have them, though. I heard they burn like heck on the Violet Drips, but they smell nice. Tooled lip, 1880s. Nice SCA sun-colored purple. Out of Rochester. This one, I've never seen this one out of Rochester. Pretty cool little bottle. It's like a druggist type. Definitely 1880s, late 1880s. On the Violet Drip, C.H. Johnson & Co. Take care of your Violet Drips. Right there. We're going to start it at $10 on this one. This one's not a common Rochester bottle. I've seen a lot of Rochester stuff. Never seen this guy. And it will glow, of course. And it's got like a little bit of, well, kind of looks like interior, like rusty stuff. That should clean right up. I don't believe it to be haze. Just looks like dirt. Give him the Violet Drips. I hate them Violet Drips. 20 with teal. Sure, looking for 22. We're going to do a couple choice jars next on some heroes. Wendy's out. Tealtra's at 20, looking for 22. $22 is Cindy, looking for 24. Tealtra's out. Wendy. That is the giveaway, Deal or No Deal. You can basically take the bottle and take them out of the corner, or you can pick off the pile if you win the wheel spin whenever you see the red light triggered. Tar and Feather or Violet Drips. Or Tar or Honey of Whorehound for which one? If I had to choose, I don't know. All right, we are going to the clock for Cindy Murphy, 22, looking for 24. Or how about some Sanol soap? I don't know. Highly germicidal. They had some wild stuff, didn't they, Pharrell? All right, Cindy, congrats. Congrats again tonight, Cindy. Thank you very much. That is a cool, cool bottle. I bet you a lot of people can say that they do not have that one. That one's pretty neat. Did you hear what happened to poor John Louder? They gave him the Violet Drips. They locked him up in a room and forced him to take a dose of the Violet Drips. Poor John. Cindy, nice. Let me get you on the wheel here, Cindy. Yes, I can probably say I've never had the Violet Drips. I hear it's painful, like I said, but it smells nice. All right, Cindy, you got yellow. Mellow yellow, joining Hooper on yellow. All right, we're going to do choice of a couple of jars here. Gotcha jars here. We got a pint improved, and we got a Mason's Over Hero patent. This is a 630 base. 630 base quart. Large embossing. Violent Drips. That would, well, I don't know which would be worse, Steve. Nice cap on this one, nice and clean. This one has the seal on it, the shoulder seal. This one's got an exterior nick. Little flake off the outside. Pretty shallow, not bad. I don't see anything else. They did a great job on the grind on this one too. Nice looking quart for that one. We're going to start these at 10 on choice. Here's your improved pint. Mason's over Hero improved. This is a, looks like a, I don't know, a 19 maybe base. Patent November 26, 1867. Nice quart improved with the band. Great blue. All right, 10 and go. There's your band. The band has, it's not in the greatest shape on this band, but it's solid. I just wouldn't go messing with that area. Ten and go. Ten with hoops, looking for 12. Nobody wants the jars tonight. Need some of them. We got a double dot we can do. Double dot. Hazel Atlas, Preserve. Couple of ball variations. We got another Mason's Patent. Ground lip. The 4-liner. An arch. We've got some good stuff still for jars. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over there. And there's a bunch behind me, but we'll keep chugging. We're getting there. 10 with hoops, looking for 12. No other interest? Final call, Jeff. Jars are slow tonight. $12 Lenora, looking for 14. $14 with hoops, looking for 16. $16 now with Lenora, looking for 18. Jeff is out. We got 16, looking for 18. Final call. There's 12 seconds on the clock. All right, Lenora, you got them. What you want both, Lenora, I'm guessing? Or up to you? Yep, sure can. I don't see any damage. Got a little bit of dirt. We'll clean up. Like I said, some of this stuff I just didn't have time to clean. You guys know I always like to keep clean stuff, even though it's pretty clean, but you got it. Ten with hoops on the jar, looking for 12. All right, Hoops, 30 seconds. Sold, Jeff Hooper, and it is a red light wheel spin. Has been engaged. Red light wheel spin engaged. Hoops, you got it. Oh, Tiltra, late. I just seen you late. Ten with the Hoopster. All right, we're going to the wheel. Going to the wheel. It's wheel time. Wheel action number 2. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. The winner is Tiltra Q. Tiltra Q. Look at that. Very nice. Tiltra, do you want the bottle or do you want to pick off the deck? Do you want the bowls? Nice early one. Or do you want to pick off the pile? Take your chances for some auction credit. And you can do one pick. There's, what do we got in there? We got a 1, a 5, a free pick. They get the item. You can get the item. That's an automatic win on that. You kind of lose your chances, but you can get some auction credit back. You buy, and we give back. Shuffling them up. No, not when I put that on there, Wendy. All right, so give me one number if you want the deck. One number between 1 and 7. Seven. Going off the bottom. One spin to win. Going off the bottom. It is. Oh, no. And I will show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was $1. That's all right. A buck is a buck, right? A buck is a buck. Tiltra Q. We can apply that to your invoice tomorrow. $1 to Tiltra. All right. Let's do the D. LaGrange, Moravia, New York, Amber Blob Beer. The buck stops here. That's right. Nice early blob top. 1880s. This one, it's got a little haze to it, but this one would clean up amazing. Excellent character on this one. Early blob beer. LaGrange, New York. Yep. Or I'm sorry, D. LaGrange, Moravia, New York. Did I say LaGrange, New York? D. LaGrange is the name, and Moravia, New York is the town and city. We're going to start that blob beer at $12. Look at the color on that one. That's a nice early variation, two of those. $12 with Tiltra, looking for 14. Next, we're going to back it up with this big guy. Another blob beer. Okay, I live in LaGrange. You live in LaGrange? New York? That's crazy weird. Is it close to Moravia? That would be really weird. 15 with Steve, looking for 17. So we're pretty close, Cindy. We're in Farmington, New York. So we're in the same region, aren't we? So that's great. Your shippings will be pretty good. Poughkeepsie, yeah, right. Nice. $17 with Teal Trail, looking for, or I'm sorry, we got 20 with Tattoo Steve, looking for 22. Teal Trail's out. On the clock. 20 with Tattoo Steve, looking for 22 or higher. Nice. Trees and grassy lawns. Fro's like, I got sand. I got sand and cactus. Who wants some? All right, that is sold. Steve, nice buy on that. That is not one of the later LaGrange beers. It's an earlier one. Nice buy, bud. I got sand and cactus. And a lot of desert, a lot of rock. All right. So Wendy, I don't know what the heck happened. YouTube gives me all kinds of issues sometimes, but I was not home to take a picture of what we had going up tonight, so I just did a generic one, and then it copied the event and put a black picture. I have no idea what was up with that. I removed the other one though. I hope because I did a big description. I hope we went live on the right one. Probably not, but you guys found it. All right, so this one, oh yeah. That's right. Steve's on the wheel. Steve Smith. We can't deprive Steve of the wheel opportunity. There was nothing wrong with that picture, Fro. But you were chosen. It wasn't like I just picked you out of a crowd. I mean, you know, you were in some good company there. YouTube made the decision all on its own. I have no control because we're not over 1,000 subscribers, so I can't control what YouTube does as a thumbnail when I upload an actual video. We can after we hit 1,000 subscribers, though. YouTube said it was my moment. It is Pharrell's time to shine. You guys see this. I'm just letting you look at it, not describing it. It's a Baltimore loop blob. You can see it's got a Baltimore loop. I think I meant to say that about 5 times now. Crown Bottling out of Buffalo, New York. Baltimore loop blob top. It's a big, I would say like picnic beer size almost. With a crown on the base. We're going to start that one at $12. $12. This one's pretty nice. Yeah, appreciate you, Steve. You the man. It really helps. It really helps, and we certainly appreciate it, guys. Anytime you like, share, subscribe, comment, it definitely helps the channel. Watch our shorts, short videos. Watch our videos. Definitely helps boost the attention we're getting. And I don't think without it, Cindy wouldn't have been here. So I'm sure she found it that way. And another really nice lady we've added to our great group of people. So. It is a nice crown on the base. Really nice. It's like a double pictorial. How many times can you say that? I got a double pictorial Baltimore Loop Blob beer. That's awesome. Any interest on the Crown Baltimore Loop Blob beer? If not, we'll throw it back. All right, we'll throw it back to the fishes. Let's see. What are we going to do? Let's do the flask. Let's do the nice flask. Right there. Full measure. This is a pint. No, I'm sorry. This is a quart. John Murphy, 27, 29, and 31 Charlotte Street, Utica, New York flask. It's got a hinged post mold, I think, on the base. Oh. All right, you guys want it? 12 bucks? You guys can have it for 12. Kim. That's absolutely outstanding on that one. Great buy. Not, we're going to put it in our case for probably 30. Easy. All right, so you guys got to bid quick now. If we pull it back, we're pulling it back. Make sure you're ready and willing to bid on what you want. All right, this is a quart. Again, John Murphy. Right there, nice flask. We're going to start this one at 30 bucks. 30 bucks on that strap side embossed flask out of Utica, New York. 1880s. We got 40 with hoops. Thanks, hoops. Looking for 42. Looking for 42 or higher. Any other interest? Final call. 40 with Jeff. Looking for 42. Jeff, you got it 40 bucks. Supposed to get my package tomorrow. I can't wait. Nice, Lenora. It is always like Christmas. I love getting mail. My dad, he's like, I got jar mail. I got jar mail. All right, what are we going to next? Let's do a lot. Let's do a lot. We got the bacon, the beacon, pure fruit flavors out of Elmira, New York. 1890s, hand blown. This one glows. We're gonna do a lot for you. Mr. JW Bowles cough syrup out of Baltimore. Acme AC Meyer & Co. I'm sorry, AC Meyer & Co. And we are going to do a really nice Cooper's Marvelous frosting for the skin, sunburn, etc. For chapped hands, sunburn, etc. Look at this thing. Hand blown. This one's probably the star of the show, I would say. So Cooper's Marvelous frosting for the skin, for chapped hands, sunburn, etc. All 3 pieces right there. We're going to start at 15. 15 and go. You're going to get the 3-piece lot right there. $15 with Lenora, looking for 17. All of these bottles are hand blown, so let's see if they glow. They all should. They all should. Yep. Yep. 15 with Lenora, looking for 17. Cindy just a little late. 15 looking for 17, guys. $20 with Kim, looking for 22. $22 with Lenora, looking for 24. $22 looking for 24. This one is just cool. This did a lot of stuff. If you had chapped hands, you had sunburn. It was good for you. It probably had some aloe in it. Who knows? It was like a early sun blocker, basically. So if you're going to the beach, you wanted to have some of Cooper's Marvelous frosting. Kind of like, what's the stuff today? 26 with Lenora, looking for 28. $30 with Hoops, looking for 32. Cindy's out. Oh, triple G. 3 G's in the keys. We got 35 with Hoops. 3 G's in the keys right there. Coming up. Little Constitution water. 35 with Jeff Hooper, looking for 37. Kim's out. Lenora's out. 35 looking for 37. Final call. Dana's missing some good ones. Jeff, you got it. Thank you, Jeff. All right. Yep, and the Constitution water. We the people. Dr. W.H. Gregg. Right there. This is a nice early one. 1880s at least. Probably late 70s, early 80s. Probably 1880s. Maybe late 70s. Constitution water, New York. This one isn't a common bottle. Not a rare bottle, but yeah, 3 G's. 3 G's in the keys to the Constitution. Dr. W.H. Gregg. We're going to start it at $6. $6 on the early Constitution water. And I'm not exactly sure what Constitution water was. Any of you guys know what that was? Six was Cindy, looking for 8. I see you, Greg, just a little behind Cindy. Six, looking for 8. Eight with Greg, looking for 10. Alcohol plus, I'm not sure, Steve. I don't know. But you're probably right, as most of that stuff did contain that. And a mixture of other things. I don't know where to go. Where do you guys want me to go? I feel like we had med people on, and now they're gone. I'm not sure where to go next. Jars haven't been doing well. I don't know, really. All right, we'll try a better jar. We're just going to start it where I feel comfortable at this point. 10 with Jim, 12 with Greg. To improve your constant. Right. I think so, Lenore. I think you're right. 14 with Jim, looking for 16. 16 with Greg, looking for 18. Lenore says, Greg, this has your name on it. Jim is out. We got triple G on top at 16. Thanks for letting me know, Jim. Cindy's out now. They are dropping out like crazy. That's what I get for popping up. No, it's been okay, guys. You guys, I'm just giving you a hard time. Just trying to figure out. I don't want to put stuff up you don't necessarily want to see or bid on. All right, we're going to the clock for Greg, 16, looking for 18. I agree with the triple G-ster. Oh, gotcha, Hoops. Okay, now you're talking my language. Now you're starting to make sense to me. Triple G, 3 G's, and the keys to the Constitution water. Nice bottle, Greg. Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is a smaller size. Did we measure it for you? I'm sorry. 6.5 inches, Greg. 6.5 by about 2 inches across. It's a smaller one, for sure. All right. Oh, thank you, Greg. You've got red. Greg's got red. All right, we got a tough color jar here, guys. It's a near clear to clear jar. It's got a touch of color, not much, but a touch. Hero Cross Masons Improved. Very tough color to get. Very near clear. That's what we're calling it. It's got a little punctuation there right there. It's a dot instead of the apostrophe. Oh yeah, you got red last time, didn't you, Greg? It's got a Masons Improved insert on it because I do not have a dead clear Hero insert. We did. Somebody bought it. I think Hoops or something, maybe a couple auctions ago or so. But I would say it's acceptable. It is a Masons Improved. Okay, there's your band. We're going to start this one at 25. There's no issues on the lip. It's actually in perfect shape. And it's super clean and ready. Base is a 54 on the base. 24 or 25 with Hoops looking for 27. Again, color on this is where it's at. $27 with Kim looking for 29. $29 with Jeff looking for 31. $31 with Kim. Here, we haven't done one of these. And this is a different variation. This has got a lot going on. That one's got the patent office, registered U.S. patent office with the 1908 patent. It's got all this going on with it. It's the harder variation to find in the banner jars. It's a wide mouth. Do that one next. Oh, wow, Lenore. I've never even heard of that jar. That's pretty neat. 33 with Jeff, looking for 35. Kim is out. Thank you, Kim. 33 with Jeff, looking for 35. All right, on the clock for Hoops, 30 seconds. Try this desk ink next. Nice little desk ink. Cut glass. Jeff, you got that one. Very nice, buddy. $33 going to Hoopster. That was a good pickup on that jar. All right, next we got the wide mouth ball blue trademark banner. And this one is the registered U.S. Patent Office with the patent July 14th, 1908. Number 1 on the base. Wide mouth banner. And the embossing is perfect. Super sharp and ready and clean. I don't see any issues to it. No chips. Uh-oh, we might need to get out our jar tool. Oh, we got it. Sometimes. There's your wide mouth insert. And there's your lip on it. No issues at all. No issues on the jar. We're going to start this one at 10. I'm going to struggle getting that back on. It's probably the original seal on there too. Dated trademark banner jar. We got 10 with Kim, looking for 12. It's a quart size, quart size. $12 with Jeff, looking for 14. John's at 14, looking for 16. Next, we got a heavy hitter jar, guys. We'll try it. Be like the same thing on the Clear Hero. This is the reverse slug plate circle. On this one coming up, it's an amazing Hero Cross Masons Improved with a large embossing. Reverse slug plate circle on it. 16 with Kim, looking for 18. You got it. You got it, Greg. We'll add one. $8. Sound good, Greg? That's what we've been running them off at. Right there. I will give you the paperwork with it, too. Let me do that right now so we don't forget. We got one right here. We're running out of these things, though. There you go, Greg. And if anybody else wants one, they're $8. They're new old stock in the box. They do help get those sealed rubbers off the jars, whether there's a rubber or not. You guys have probably all seen this, but I'll show you. Maybe, I don't know if Cindy likes jars, but it's really, really handy tool. They're all new old stock in the box. What you do is you slide it over like this, and you just twist it, and it pops that right off. 24 on this one with Kim, looking for 26. I see your bids there, John. John is out. 24, looking for 26. Got that added for you, Greg. Going to the clock, 30 seconds. And we've triggered a red light. That one is going to Kim M at 24. Nice banner jar. That one is sweet. I like that jar. It's got a lot going for it. Red light wheel spin coming up. My coffee, that would be bad. Here we go. Good luck. Our winner is a purple. It's a purple. Nobody wins. Darn it all. Just kidding. Here we go. Go figure. The 3 spaces we have left and it hits on it. And it happens again. It was orange. All right, a little faster this time. Our winner is Steve Coppin. Steve Coppin. Just making sure. We got Steve Smith down low. That's red Steve Coppin right there. Steve Coppin. Must be on. Must be present to get the picks off the wheel. I hope he is. Shuffling them up. Shuffling them up. Spin it to win it. Steve Coppin. Paging Steve Coppin. You've won a half drink Tim Hortons. Just kidding. He's here. He's here. All right, Steve, give me a pick. Give me a pick off the pile. 1 through 7. Steve, you're going to need every bit of this, too, because you're going to have a hefty shipping price when we quote you. It's just going to be what it's going to be. We'll give you the best rates we can possibly give you, but you're going to need every dime. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. $2. Steve's got $2 coming his way. You can use it to ship or your invoice. Up to you. Steve Coppin +2. We are already at $5 in credits tonight. Not including the duck race stuff. That was another $7 to Cindy Murphy. We are giving away some auction bucks tonight. I feel like instead of just giving you stuff, some credits here and there help, you know? It's not terrible, Pharrell, but it's not cheap either. All right. Let's do this ink. We're going to do this desk ink. Isn't that crazy? Wendy, she won the first race, so she got a ticket to the finals. First race, and it went to Cindy. This is a really nice ink here, guys. Probably, this is definitely Victorian. The lid is taped down. I don't really want to take it off, but let's try. I just want to make sure the lip on this is okay. All right. And it's got a couple of chips. See, that's why we did it. It's got a couple of chips inside here on the ink. We're going to do this. We'll do it still $5. The top will cover it. We just got it taped because I don't want it to come off of here. You guys can obviously take the tape off. There is a couple of chips on the inside of the inkwell, but it's right where the opening is, where the ink flows out, so it's really not bad, and the top covers it. This would be like a desk ink. It would sit obviously on the desk. Victorian era. Let me see if this one glows or not. 7 with Cindy, 9 with Wendy. This one does not have any reaction. $11 with Kim, 15 with Lenora, looking for 17. 17 with Wendy, looking for 19. Not much manganese in that one. Oh yeah, that's true, Steve. You could just turn it. Well, no, because it's. Oh yeah, you're right. I think you probably could, huh? Let's see. Steve's onto something. I don't know if that'll do it. All right, I'm taking it off because we're not going to ship it like this, anyways. I want to see if Steve's right. Yeah, Steve knows the deal. Look at that, Steve. Steve knows a thing or two. Turn to dip. You got it. We're going to ship it bubble wrapped like this and that. So 25 with Lenore, looking for 27. 29 with Wendy, looking for 31. $31 with Cindy, looking for 33. $34 with Wendy, looking for 36. Thanks, Steve. This one's really cool, huh? Love the decoration to it, and the it's actually stippled on the bottom, and it really shows up nice throughout the ink, just because the bottom is done that way. Do you use an old cone ink? That is cool. 38 with Wendy, looking for 40. And for those who you did not know, a lot of you guys do, but our guy Steve is an amazing artist. And I've lost my artistry stuff. What in the world? Oh, there it is. Steve is the man, the myth, the legend behind our artwork for We'reLive, the monogram here. He's the one that did that up for us, all hand painted. Just an amazing piece. All right, Cindy is out. Isn't it cool? It's a nice chunk of glass. Lenore is out. We got Wendy at 38. Looking for 40. On the clock for you, Wendy. Yeah, I know. That would be cool, Steve. Like that sign, like how you did it into like what looked like an old sign. Dude, that is super cool. Super cool. It looks like it's 3D. Looks like it's three-dimensional, dude. You did an excellent job on that. Really like it. I'm trying to read what this says, Steve. Something live quality. What is that? What did you put there? It's hard to read. I think you did that on purpose. Like on the sign. Do you remember? Nice pickup, Wendy. Wendy, are you on the wheel yet? You are now. Wendy. Bidding in 2 hour increments until $50. Does it? No, it doesn't. Wendy. What you want to do after 50? You want to do 5, Wendy? Is that what you want to do? Probably something about registering and bidding live. Oh, gotcha. Sweet. Auctions Monday and Thursdays. I do not know. Does it? Register to bid live. Quality something. Cool. I love it. Love it, man. All right, we're going to do the half gallon. This is the big hero, gigantic hero. Look at the embossing on this hero cross. Like abnormally large and almost Masons. You can see the S-O-N. Look at this. It's almost like it's outlined. It's tough to see. There you go. Improved. The embossing pops off of this jar. It's a number 5 base with a reverse slug plate. Can you guys see that big slug plate in the back? I don't know if you can or not. We're gonna have to get low. Right here. There is a slug plate, and you can see it very well. I think you just got to have it. It doesn't show well on the camera. It says HFJCO, Hero Fruit Jar Company. Here's your insert. Not sure why it's not a hero cross. Anyways, this is the insert that's on it. It is an improved insert. It's got a touch of amber in the thread. You can see right there. The ground lip is excellent. No issues. This is a big jar, so it's kind of a wonky angle here, guys. I apologize. This thing is pretty. Perfect. No issues at all on that grind. They did a phenomenal job. This jar is ready for the shelf. We're going to start this one at 15. And the slug plate is covering up, I think it's Hero Glassworks, HGW. Yeah, this one's a stunner. I mean, this jar is amazing. Really, really nice looking half gallon. Just to show you color a little bit better. Take the dark background out. 15 with Jim, looking for 17. Great jar. Tons of bubbles, crudity in this one. That reverse slug. It's got a little amber, nothing substantial, but you can see it. Looks like it squiggles around right here. Let's go down. I'll show you. It's got some squigglies right here. Down and around. It's subtle, but it's there. We got 25 with Lance, looking for 27. Yeah, we got some tinies. Actually, we had to do this one. This is a really good one. Is that small enough for you, Michelle? I'm glad you said that because I wanted to do that one tonight. Jim is out. Back her up. That's as far as we can go. Oh, the jar. Yeah, I'd say that's a little guy. Makes the jar look like a giant, doesn't it? I mean, it is a big jar, but... Oh, I'm sorry. We got 27, I think, with John, right? Lance was in it, or I'm sorry, Hoops was in at 24. We were looking for 26. And then John Louder's in at 27. So we're looking for 29. Thank you, Hoops. Got a little wonky there, didn't it? 27, looking for 29. Lance, you got a little bit of a lag, my man. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, but I know Lance is trying to get in there. He's probably getting frustrated with it. 29 with Hoops, looking for 31. I do see you, though, Lance. All right, Steve, don't threaten me with a good time. Thanks for joining, Steve. Glad you got a pickup tonight. John's at 31, looking for 33. Jeff is out. With the baby Luca bottle. So that's not a bad name on this one. And this is a Bristol. Bristol's. Almost Ponald, too. This one's 1860s. 31 with John, looking for 33. Final call. It's a nice jar on this one. Early Mason's Improved Hero. It is. It is. It really is, Lance. It's better in person, believe me. All right, that's sold. That is sold to John Louder. You got it, man. Thank you, John. Nice buy on that, too. Heck, John, I'd have bought that one for 30 bucks. Jeez Louise. All right. And John, you were on the wheel already. All right, on the mini Bristol pills. Bristol's pills. This one's 1860s. Vegetable. And this one has Pildoris de Bristol. In French, even. New York on the base. This one was probably 1 day away from being an open bottled bottle. So I would say mid to late 1860s. Somewhere around the Civil War era, definitely. Civil War to post just after. This is a tiny little guy. We're gonna start this one. Hold on. I gotta look at my sheet. This one's not mine. All right, guys. I gotta start this one at 30. This one is a really good one. This one's got to start at 30 bucks. It measures 2 inches. 2 inches tall. Little tiny little baby. And it's super clean and ready. There's no issues to it. Rolled lip. Like I said, somewhere around the mid 60s to late 1860s on this. 30 with Michelle looking for 32. Squeaky clean. This one needs to be elevated. It's got a little bit of height issues going on to it. 32 with Cindy looking for 34. 34 with Michelle looking for 36. There we go. Short is the new small. For all it was so small, it was big. Did you know that? 34 looking for 36. Vertically challenged. Beautiful piece. Bristol's Pills out of New York. Anything small is huge and stands way out. Exactly. It's like they say about the rain. If it keeps up, it won't come down. Pildoris de Bristol. I know, you can too. A little mini. 36 with Cindy looking for 38. 38 with Michelle looking for 40. Abe Lincoln could have took this. Who knows? Maybe he had whatever those pills were for. Excuse me. 38 looking for 40. All right, final call, 30 seconds. Cindy's out. Thank you, Cindy. And the Bristol's Pills is sold. Very nice. Very nice, Michelle. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're pretty much down to the nitty gritty now. Let's see. Let's do this one. I don't have a top for it, but here's another variation of the SRAM automatic sealer. This one's an SCA and it will react and glow. You just need a top for it. These SRAMs take a tin top with a little clip that goes over and clips underneath this seal right here. SRAM automatic sealer B, trademark registered. Watch this. This is pretty amazing on this one. Look at that action. Clear. Bang. These always go absolutely crazy with the black light. All right, we're going to start that one at 10. 10 and go. It is an SCA. It's a quart. SRAM automatic sealer B, trademark registered. Oh, yeah. That jar is nasty with the glow show. It's a good one. I think the SRAM and the conserve jars, I think, have the most crazy reaction in them. But not all the conserve jars will react. It really is. And it will continue to keep turning purple, Cindy. I don't know if you know or not, but that purple tints from the sun and the manganese in the glass, you know, I'm sure. But if you keep it in the sunlight, it will keep turning purple. Made it the 3 Mile Island Glassworks. It's got a little bit of plutonium in it. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. Another decorator piece jar for sure. Michelle says, for all the ants want it, they're calling it. The ants go marching 2 by 2. All right, we got 10 with Kim, looking for 12. The ants don't want it, I guess. They're distracted. Everybody's distracted at the moment, I think. Jeff's not distracted. He's got ants that really like it. 12 with Jeff, looking for 14 with Kim. Kim's got ants. 16 with Jeff, looking for 18. You got to have the ants. You got to have the anthill ants that turn all your jars and bottles purple. They're very rare, but Pharrell can hook you up. 18 with Kim, looking for 20. We're down to 18 people. I don't think people are liking my commentary tonight. We're getting close anyhow here, guys. We know this is our what, third show of the week, so are y'all newbies wondering why we're talking about ants? Bro, that's all right. They're just thinking I'm crazy, so you guys don't have anything to worry about. Out I was bidding after the ants. We got ants in our pants, and we're making it dance over the SRAM automatic sealer. This is going to be, we're going to spin the wheel, I think, after this one, guys. I'm tired anyhow. I keep yawning back here. It's been a long week. That way we can watch some basketball. You guys can go about your business. Continue and maintain through the work week. Friday, TGIF. And welcome on the weekend. Hopefully you guys are going to have some good weather wherever you are. The ant dance. The ant dance. Ant dance. Ant dance. I think we do that at least once in auction. All right, we're going to sell this. This is sold to Kim, 18. Kim M, 18. Look at that. And just like that, we start doing the lights and hitting the disco music. We got 25 people back. All right, let's do the giveaway action and do all that fun stuff. We are going to do this one time only. Don't expect it every auction. Free shipping is going into the pile. I repeat, free shipping is in the deck of cards. All right, we're going to shuffle these up. We're going to give the wheel a few spins, couple spins, few spins. And, oh my gosh, if Steve Coppin wins the wheel and hits free shipping, that's going to hurt a little bit. So, Steve, that would be like a massive banger for you, my man. I will live up to that, too, if that happens. It is possible. There are good odds that could happen. You have to hit the wheel, and you have to hit the deck right. But it could happen, Steve Coppin. Can you imagine that? I'm a man of my word. I'll do it. All right. Michelle's not on the wheel. Michelle is not on the wheel. Why didn't we put Michelle on? All right, Michelle, you've got purple. Michelle B, you have got purple. You're on the wheel. Is John on the wheel? John Louder? John Louder's on. Everybody's on there. I just forgot Michelle. All right. That's the wheel. And we're going to tempt you with something good, too. We're going to tempt you with something nasty good. All right, guys, good luck. The winner is Jeff Hooper. Jeff Hooper. That would hurt too, Hoops, if you got free shipping because you're out in California. That would definitely hurt the house. Congrats, Jeff. Mr. Hoopster. All right, Hoops. Deal or no deal? Yeah, Hoops. Everybody out west is in California. I'm just kidding. I know you're in Washington. I was wondering if you were going to say something. Deal or no deal, Hoops? You want the jar? Or do you want to risk it for the biscuit and you want to go for that free shipping card? What is he going to do? I'll take door number 2. All right, he's taking door number 2. He is passed on the super nice Clyde jar. All right, just give me that number between 1 and 8. 1 and 8. He's going to risk it. $5. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what is it, Hoops? It is another pick. Another pick off the deck. So your odds have increased for free shipping. Oh, boy. Now you're making me sweat, Jeff. The 1 pick is out. Your odds have increased. 1 through 7. Free shipping still in play. I'm not liking my chances. I know Hooper's a lucky guy. All right. Number 4. He's going with 4. 1, 2, 3. Bang! Oh, 3. $3 credit, Hoops. Not bad. Not bad, my man. All right, there's our free credits so far up there on the board. Wait, 5. All right, Hoops, you're off the wheel. You're off the wheel. No more free credits. You used up your opportunity to pick the jar. He was our first winner, right? Yes. Okay, here we go. Back to the wheel. Hoops is lagging. Good try. Good try. All right. Good luck. Our next winner is going to be Kim M. Kim M hits the wheel. Congrats, Kim. All right, we're going to tempt him. Kim, this would be huge for you guys, too. Although you don't have as much stuff as you did in this last order. All right, Kim, do you guys want the super nice Clyde jar, or you want to go for the pick And remember, if you hit free shipping, you can use it at any point. I just showed you the bottom card. It was the free shipping, too. We got to shuffle those up. Hold on. Don't give me the number. All right. Taking the jar. I like it. It's a sure win. Taking the money up front. Boom. You got it. It's an H17. And this is a very tough mold to get in a Clyde jar. And this one's pristine perfect. You got it. Nice win right there. Taking the jar. Okay, let's go with can't do that one. We gotta do. I guess we could. This would be a little bit of a huge hit here. You know what? We're going to do it because I appreciate you guys and you guys come back to every show. We're going to do it. We are going to do it. All right, so we are going to give away a ginger beer in excellent shape. This one came off my personal shelf. Crown Ginger Beer Co. out of Cleveland, Ohio. This stoneware is absolutely perfect. Usually these are chipped up, damaged. These are 1890s to 1900. The glazing is beautiful. These are always chipped and crazed. This one is absolutely perfect. Perfect, perfect. I had this one on the shelf, and I'm just trying to focus on New York gingers now at this point, so... Brewed by English Process. Ginger Beer, Crown Ginger Beer Co., Cleveland, Ohio. All right, so here's the big hit win of the night, guys. And we're going to... Actually, it's not fair to do it like that. So we're going to keep Kim on there. Who else was on there? Jeff Hoops. We're going to give everybody a chance again. Because this is a pretty big hit, and we could have done it in any order. So we're kind of being discriminate against the ones who have already won. Who do we have? Jeff, Kim, who else won? Jeff, Kim. Who else? There was somebody else. This last wheel spin end here. Pharrell's on there. I want everybody to be on the wheel for this one. Who bought something? I think that was it, right? Steve Coppin, he's on. All right, just check this wheel here, guys, for me real quick. Pretty sure that's it. We put Jeff back on. Michelle's on. We put Kim back on. Everybody should be on there. Because we only had 2 spaces available. After Michelle took purple. Because Jeff was there. We bumped Jeff over here. All right, so I think we're looking good. You guys ready? All my winners? Who's ready to party? Who's ready? Good luck on the big hit banger right there. Good luck, everybody. The winner is going to be Greg Wilson. Greg, triple G's, 3 G's, and the keys to the ginger beer. Greg, you're on fire, dude. You won some good stuff a couple auctions ago. Nice hit, Greg Wilson, triple G's, 3 G's, and the keys. Nice, Greg. Wow. Congrats. There it is. He's in fuego. It's in fuego. Greg, I'm excited for you, Greg. Congrats on that one. Greg, you got to buy a lotto ticket or something. Play the Powerball. All right, guys. That's going to do it. That's going to hurt me a little bit, Greg. I paid up for that bad boy, too, because it's pristine. Not even any crazing on that thing. But all right, guys, we will invoice everybody from the midget auction we had the other night, the pop-up auction, and from tonight, we'll get you your shipping totals, and everything will be squared away tomorrow. So, see you again Monday night, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Everybody have a great weekend. Take care. No marble auction, Mary. That is canceled. The marble auction is canceled for right now. So we'll keep you posted. Mary will put some more marbles in the auction on Monday night for you. Sound good? All right. Sounds good, Greg. Have a good night, folks.